My name is Collins Mwago. I'm a filmmaker and photographer. I do documentary filmmaking, telling stories and corporate gigs. And also for photography, I document history and things that are happening in real life. It started off by accident during COVID. I met a neighbor with a 5D. And then I asked him about the camera, then he told me he was getting paid. So I was like, mnalipa kupiga picha? Ako like, yeah. So I dove deep into it, then I never looked back. But in campus, I was going to do IT. So I did IT for like one semester, then quit to do journalism in another campus. So from 2022, I've been doing photography since, and then film came after. There's one we did last year in Mathare. We were shooting a documentary project for Rotary. It was about a medical camp, so they were helping the kids out there, the families, both legally and with healthcare, giving them glasses, giving them professional advice about marriage, about like divorces, fights at home, treating them and giving them medicine, and seeing the impacts of that Rotary did to that community, and seeing the people appreciate something that's so basic, but they don't get access to it, and shooting it and showing it to the people out there. I felt that was one of the most epic moments of my career. My low moments are just like not getting paid, because you mnaongea na client, when you talk to the client, and then he tells you he doesn't have that budget, and then when you pull up to the gig and see the people who are there, the people he's talking to, the people you are talking to, unaona, is it worth it? You see as if they are not treating you with the respect that you deserve, because you're covering something that they need to show, and that's important, you see. But then the way they pay you and they value your work isn't as important to them. So the degrading in the community, sometimes it can cause you to like feel depressed and stuff, but you must pay the bills. So just keep going, and then you'll find your community, some people who will appreciate your value and people who love your work and see it for what it is. Recently, in a recent project we were talking, I was saying I'll put the 50mm in a glass box when I have the money, because I've shot with that lens in multiple situations, and paired with any camera body, it just performs, because I see the way the human eye sees, so it's just visually appealing to me, and then it delivers. So yeah, the 50mm. I'm comfortable sharing about rally projects. It's something that's very exciting, and most of the Kenyans don't know or don't look up to it because it's not out there as much. But as kids, we used to watch rallies, like when the cars were passing, we knew. These days, rally happens and nobody knows about it as much. So I'm creating projects that will enhance the spirit of motorsport and rallies, so that even the common person can know that there's things happening out here. One magari zingine fiti that you don't see them in normal situations, and you get to see them there at incredible speeds and professional drivers. Yeah, the adrenaline is amazing, so it's something people should get to know more about. I do a bunch of things because motorsporting includes travel, and that it also includes documenting things. So the motorsport came in hand when I was watching YouTube videos. I came across someone called Not Borders. Then he was shooting Lamborghinis, Porsches, Ferraris. So like, I want to know more if I can find a community that has those kinds of cars in Kenya. So I came by Motorsport Kenya, started attending Sunset GT, then started paying for the event, shooting. And then I just met people who are working there in the media. Then we started working on projects with each other. And that's how I just got in, and I just keep growing and meeting new people in there. So yeah, there's a bunch of people like John Mungai, Brian Keegan, Gibbons Miller. They're excellent photographers and filmmakers. There's also a bunch of other people out there because I can't remember all of them right now, but it's a big community of professional people who know what they are doing and they are creating cinema. Yeah, absolute cinema. If it's a job with a client, it's a project with a client, I have to meet the client in person or have a call so that I can know what you want, because texting is quite different than an interaction. So when you tell me what you want, both visually, the kind of music you like, or the kind of memories you have about the projects you want, I'll have a visual mind or a visual idea of what you want. Then I'll just try and find the project similar to what you want and research about them more. And then break them down. I have the idea on documented somewhere, like arranged, and then do execute the project. The post-production will be simpler during the editing because I have the whole idea and the concepts mapped on paper. Standard ISO 800 for filming. Fix the white balance to the environment that you're in. Don't put the white balance on auto. It will be terrible when editing. Okay, what I'd love to share is start attending master classes, especially those hosted by Cameras Africa when they partner with Sony, Nikon, Canon. You'll get to interact with professional glass, like the one you can't afford, but you'll get to have hands on it, experience how it feels, how it looks, so that you can at least see that it's the gear that's limiting you. It's not that you're not good at what you do. And then there you'll meet professionals because they're the ones teaching you. You'll also meet people with a similar mindset who are also maybe higher than you or at the same level who you can collaborate with and also grow together as friends also and as workmates. You expect to see him doing more professional films and documenting higher end photography, telling more stories that are impacting the society, either for luxury or as an impact to the society in terms of equipping the people with knowledge and equipping them with the wisdom that they lack because they are not exposed to the things that they see out here. You can reach out to me on my Instagram at Shatter King Collins, TikTok at Director Collins, YouTube Shatter King, everywhere it's just Shatter King. Just hit me up, don't be shy. Yeah, we'll see what we can do. Cameras Africa, equipping storytellers.